There are a million problems in the world and hundreds of problems we face on a daily, personal basis. Every day, or even over the course of multiple days or months, depending on how big the problem or goal is, should be another day of coming up with answers to those problems or advancing our position in life. However, from what I've seen and lived, it's the exact opposite. We don't chase things anymore with as much aggression or ambition as our forefathers did. We simply dwell on our dreams without any working intention to actually have those dreams come into fruition. I had this thought just recently when I had the chance to think for a while. I really sat down and just sat down and thinked and just existed without my phone or any external input from devices or people. Naturally, my mind went to things I could be doing with my time. Being on my phone was the first thing. Then I drifted to my dreams, my goals, the things I wanted to do but never committed to because of my own mind coming up with excuses for why I couldn't. And this led me to realize how much of my life I was waiting by simply existing and surviving the day to day without any struggle. Dreams I had for sure, but I never acted on the steps I thought to reach it. I would spend hours over the course of days creating a timeline in my mind on how to achieve a good looking body, a healthy lifestyle, increasing my income, and becoming a better man. Yet when the day came for me to actually do the work, I folded and never did anything about it. And this leads me back to not only a commentary on the personal, individual level, but also society as a whole, since with so much information now being easily accessible, it's in my opinion that we as a generation have become a generation of thinkers, not doers. In the past, we would come up with ideas and place them into action. Now all we do is think, dream, and discuss. But as a result, we end up wandering through these ideas, wandering and drifting through life like a boat with no direction. We have good ideas and ways in which certain things need to be done or tasks that need accomplishing, but it's so easy to let this ambition slip because of the comfort we now have access to as well. The endless scrolling, video games that give us an unlimited sensation of winning at something, when in the end, when at the end of the day, it's just that the XP that we collect is worth nothing. We lose our lives improving our digital avatar and are left with regret once the day ends. A younger, newer generation have hatred for the old systems they were born into. We have become docile to never act our minds and change it. So at the end of the day, nothing happens. And tomorrow becomes harder for us because we never acted on and got our hands dirty the night before for a better tomorrow to wake up to. I mean, is it our fault? Partially, yes, and I'll explain what that means. It's that while social media, with its constant dopamine hits and the overflow of information that has stunted our minds to think for ourselves, it's our fault if we stay here, consumed by the slop being fed to us. We need to understand that we weren't born to just stay stagnant while the world and old systems screw us, but understand that action can be taken, even if it starts on the personal level by getting out of bed and spending the morning without your phone. It's a start, and it'll get the ball rolling. Eventually, an entire movement could start on the backbone of people willing to take action on thoughts and dreams they have. So what should you as a viewer do? One out of two things. One is being something I discussed in a previous video, is to not get stuck in our devices and to live in a grounded reality. And two is to simply take a small step towards whatever goal you have, or take the first step in solving a problem you have, no matter how embarrassing it is or how hard or even painful it might be. To just get it over with. You'll feel 100% better afterwards. Then to progressively overload it. A push-up today, tomorrow do 3, then 5. Study for 10 minutes today, then 20, then half an hour a week after. Whatever it is. To do is to never look back. Always improve and working towards something. To think and analyze your life and what steps are needed for a particular goal. But to actually step forward and not keep sitting like Dante Alighieri, also known as the thinker, but to get up and act. The goal of life is not to let the world leave you behind. Rather, to fight against it. The ideas you disagree with, the body you hate, the bank account you dislike, the type of people you hang around. To finally value yourself and take your life back from other people's hands and opinions. To stop thinking and to do what you know needs to get done. I will. I promise. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped. I hope this helped you as much as it helped me. I make these videos to help others, of course, but to also create to create a diary for me, a promise to myself since I'm still young and growing with you guys, as I upload more and more videos, to practice the things that I share, and hopefully I, as well as you too, can start taking action towards our life purpose and dreams. Thanks and see you.